Oh, well, hello there. I thought it'd be nice to step away from the stage at Deaf Inc. and let me share with you about my journey with lung cancer. I was just thinking about my experience with cancer. I recently celebrated 6 years of being cancer-free. Wow. I cannot believe I made it this far. You see, individuals with the same type of lung cancer that I had, they typically don't live past 5 years. Statistics have shown that only 18% of lung cancer patients would live past 5 years. And I'm one of them. In April of 2016, I was studying so hard for an exam. I was dealing with a lot of stress that night, which led me to have a severe anxiety attack where I could not breathe normally. I had to go to the emergency room to get my anxiety under control. My doctor decided to do a CT scan because of my family history with heart conditions. I said, okay. I remember that moment when the doctor was trying to tell me that he found a mass in one of my lungs. I was thinking, why is the doctor talking about a church mass? While I was lying there trying to calm my anxiety down. Then a few days later, I went to see my primary care physician. For a follow-up, that was where it finally hit me. A mass, an abnormal growth of cells, could be cancerous or benign. I had a mass in my right lung. After several tests, it was confirmed. I did have cancer, a stage 2, which was the size of a chicken egg. The type of cancer I had was neuroendocrine cell cancer, and it was right near my bronchi, where the air would go from the trachea into my lungs. Neuroendocrine cells are specialized cells responsible for repairing epithelial tissue that line the airways, intestines, and other organs of the body. I did not have any chest pain, difficulty breathing, other than when I was having an anxiety attack. I never smoked cigarettes or lived with someone who smoked. The cancer I had started with one abnormal cell, and it multiplied into several cells which formed into a tumor. May 23rd of 2016 was when I had the lobectomy surgery to remove about 80% of my right lung. The surgery was successful that I did not need any chemotherapy or radiation. However, life after my surgery was very difficult for me. Ooh. I had to learn to let my left lung take over my little right lung. I had to relearn how to breathe and walk at the same time. It was not as easy as you would think. I had to walk around the nurse's station before I could go home. It took me a few days before I could finally complete the task. The stairs were not my friends. The stairs were my enemy. It took me about 15 minutes to go up 16 steps, taking a breath at each step. I had to learn how to sleep again. I couldn't sleep on my right side, or my esophagus, heart, or glands would begin shifting towards the space left open by the removal of my lung. I would get a lot of pain with my left lung. It took me about a year to finally be able to breathe, walk, and sleep again. It took me about a year to finally feel like I was getting myself back. This was a picture of me with my 9-month-old granddaughter, just a few days after my surgery. Thinking back to that night in the ER, I was so glad that I had an anxiety attack, and that this doctor decided to do a CT scan, or I would not be here talking to you right now. Anxiety attacks can be a nuisance sometimes, but I was very grateful that I had one because it saved my life. I was so blessed I had the support of my family and friends. On the days when I didn't have any energy to keep moving, I just wanted to give up. They were my strength and they kept me going. Oh, look, there's a butterfly. At Pink Wings of Hope, we have a team of volunteers, or butterflies as we call them, who have gone through their own cancer journey and would like to help other deaf, hard of hearing, and deaf-blind people to get through theirs and not let them feel alone. If you need someone to talk with or need help in finding peer support, please reach out to us and we'd be happy to assist. If you'd like to share your own journey with me on the Cocoon, please contact us.